Live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Alexa, stop. There we go. All right, YouTube is on. Good. All right, let's go recover this truck and carry on from there. Okay, notification went up. It's another Kodiak, so we're just going to sell it. It's more useful to me as cash than this truck at this point. See if I can get out to it with the trailer. The trailer's buried in mud. Let's see what we got here. It's probably not going to be. We probably got more anchor points this way, so we probably ought to go this way. Foreseeable problem or not? A winch to the truck from here. Before I bring the fleet star out here, I'll try to get it started. There we go. Now I'll make the cars. I'll do a drop the trailer and move it home. For the drainage mission. I didn't have the beacons on. Now it's a rescue. There we go. Oh, good. It doesn't need wheels. Excellent. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. I think the rest of it we can probably leave. Kodiak's already got fuel in it too. Nice. Alright. Let's boat out here. You don't need a truck. There we go. Excellent. $3 grand in the pocket. Joby, what's going on, man? Good morning. Hey, I'm glad you got your game chat stuff fixed. That's awesome. So you said you got a chat wire? You know, I hadn't thought of that because I know that Elgato's got a wire for Xbox as well. I think you hook it up to your controller and then hook it up to your Elgato or computer, one of the two. I couldn't get it to work. I had one, couldn't get it to work. I forgot to even mention that. Yeah, chat link cable. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. It's a good note for aspiring content creators. If you want to get your game chat into your recordings and your stream, you might need a chat link cable. Morning, Queen. How are you this morning? Is it? Really? Wonder why. Well, you know what? The voice stuff is low. Wonder why the voice is so low here. I've got it turned all the way up. Got to turn it all the way up. Why everything's so low here? Try to turn. Can you still hear the game? Let me rev the engine. Oops. Attach the trailer. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh Lord. Nightbot. I forgot to fix that. I keep forgetting to do that. Hush, Nightbot. See if I can get this thing out of here. Okay, good. All right, thanks. Appreciate that, guys. Let's see if I can get this out of the way here. We'll bring the other truck out here and finish the recovery. How's everybody this morning? I hope you're having a good weekend. That's right. Exactly. It's Nightbot. It's daytime. Nightbot needs to be asleep. I get this trailer around the tree here. Yeah, I saw that, Dobie. I hope you're feeling better. Being sick is the worst. Well, it's probably not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Get over the tree. There we go. All right, I think that's enough for right now. Let's see. We'll stop the engine. Let's go get the Fleet Star. Snatch this truck out of here. I certainly appreciate watching the streams. Oh, is it? Oh, I'll have to go check that out. I've got the PC game. I just haven't gotten very far on it. I'm playing too many games. It's my problem. Let's see. It's probably easier to turn around here than it is out there. Yeah, keep going this way. Follow the tracks that it left for the Chevy. This thing doesn't have any problem out here. Are they specific ships, or are you just... Oh. Good thing I got a snorkel. Accept. Start tracking. It's probably not the best angle to approach this from, is it? Fleet Star don't care. There we go. Start the engine on that. Let's pull this thing out. Easy peasy. Fleet Star's a beast. Uh-oh. Getting bogged down, though. Pull forward a little bit. Actually, yeah, let me pull forward a bit here. Try to get on some somewhat more solid ground. There we go. Are they giving away ships for a particular... Oh, really? Gotta be like that, do you? There we go. Oops. Forward. Forward. Come on. I forget they have events just like we do on Legends. Oh, we're going to be like this now, are we? Okay. Majestic Nightmare, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. There we go. How are you this morning? And there we go. Well, we started out easy, but it got a little tougher there, but I think we got it now. Yeah. We're good to go now. Haul this all the way to the garage. All right. I love little details like the little frogs and stuff. It's great. Oop. Make sure this thing clears this tree. There we go. Should be able to put it in higher gear now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Making progress. So what are you streaming now, Dobie? You're streaming what, the European truck? Because I've watched a couple videos with a European truck. Your European trucking. I can't remember the name of it. All of a sudden, it's too early in the morning. I haven't had enough coffee apparently. And then you've got World of Warships on. Is it Blitz? It's the Blitz version, right? So we sold the last one of this for what, almost 17 grand if I remember. That should give us a nice full bank account. We can start cleaning up some of the rest of the stuff. Now I expect by the time we're at the end of the stream we'll be headed towards Smithville Dam. Grumpy, how you doing? European Truck Simulator, that's it, on PC. Oh, you haven't played it in a bit, okay. Yeah, that would be good. Have you tried the new, that Star Trucker game? I know it's a little different, but I see a lot of people streaming that recently. Seems to be pretty popular. As long as you don't get motion sick from it. Yeah. Yeah, I know I've watched some of those of yours. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. I haven't played it. I thought about trying it, but... Oh, what is... This happened last time. Oh, no. Because it kicked me back, way back last time. I don't know why it's crashing. That's weird. It seems to only happen when I'm on stream. Well, that's unfortunate. And it's only this game. I played Warships for like 3 hours last night with some of the guys from the fleet, and but it does look good. It's definitely a different take on the whole trucking genre. Yeah, I know. I've never had this problem before with it. At least not that I recall. Oh, good. It didn't set me too far back. It must have just auto-saved. That's good. But that last time pissed me off. I had to rage quit a little bit. It was close to the end anyway. Had I not been close to the end, I obviously wouldn't have quit. But it was like, no, we're not. There's no point. But yeah, it is weird. Well, and I mean, I've got it on auto update, so. And I just looked to see if there were any updates before I started doing the streams, which was what, 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. Weird. Oh, I've got to deliver this one to the farm. I can't sell this one. Oh man, really? That stinks. Oh well. Is what it is. Still be money. Tell you what, once you get the raised suspension and the off-road tires in this thing, the mud tires in this thing, it doesn't stop for much. Yeah, Yeah, I suppose I could. I just had to have to back out, basically, and then go back in. But again, I've never had it do this before. Again, I haven't played it in a while, so there's that. But so there may have been an update that's causing a bit of a problem. I don't know. You know, I'm going to stop by the Scout fuel trailer here and refuel. Lord, excuse me. Easy, easy. Make sure I refuel the right vehicle. Oops. Why am I having so much trouble with this? No. There we go. Probably could put this on a shorter tether, but yeah, weird. I don't know. Yeah, it really does. It and well, that's why I was playing this versus Expeditions, because this is more like Roadcraft, but yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they put some of the elements of Expeditions in Roadcraft, you know, like the anchor or the drone. The drone is probably, so far, I've played a little bit more of the Expeditions here recently. The drone is the best thing. That thing is so awesome. But there's some elements of Expeditions that I think would work well, like in this game or in Roadcraft. But considering I only play this basically 4 hours a week, I figured I start now. By the time Roadcraft comes out, I'll have made significant progress in this. But I miss this game too. It's such a chill game. That's why I do it on weekend mornings. It's perfect for that. All right, there's your truck, dude. Another $3 grand in the bank. Nice. Where are we? We got 26,000 now. All right. Well, that's convenient. I can pick up the consumables here and take them into town storage if I want. Where's the fuel carrier? All right, it's this one over here. All right. I'll tell you what, let's do that first. Let's load up the consumables because we can take them up that way. This is a terrible loading dock. Anchor. Crane mode. Oops, I forgot to put the cargo out. There we go. Consumables. Pick that up. Oops. No wonder it wasn't going up. I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, there's definitely you know, there's definitely some synergy that could be gotten there. Well, and as I understand it, at least from watching the trailer and some of the other stuff, Roadcraft essentially is this with new capabilities rather than. I mean, it's a new area and stuff, but. But the intent is very similar. And oh, easy. Got crazy with the crane. Going a little too fast. And I never played the original Mud Runner. I've seen some people in comments say that was a great game as well. I don't know if it's available somewhere or not, but probably ought to look. That might be interesting as well. All right, restore the crane. You'll put it in reverse. There's more traction that way. It's a heck of a mud hole right there. All right. Oh, Lord, not that stuff again. There's some spammers on Twitch. I don't know what that's about. All right. So I don't think I've got enough room in this fuel trailer to empty that fuel trailer yet. But we'll see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much the new engine changes things. Because obviously being able to manipulate the ground as opposed to just having to live with it is obviously very intriguing. Because the possibilities you have there, you know, there's a mountain, you'll be able to build if you can build a road going up the mountain, that would be cool. I don't know, there might be enough room. I mean, we're down to 500 here. There might be enough room to pull that trailer over here, fill this up. All right, let's do that then. We'll give that a whirl. Push comes to shove, I can grab the Scout fuel trailer and bring it over too. So I think there's enough room in there. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, that Star Trucker looks cool. Like I said, a friend of mine tried it and it made him motion sick, but I don't know if that I haven't seen a whole lot of reports on that, so I don't think that's typical, which is surprising to me because he plays like racing games and stuff, so you would think that it wouldn't. But I've got another friend that I game with who gets motion sick from certain games, and we'll find a new. We play co-op together. The guys that I play Baldur's Gate with, we play co-op together, and we'll find a cool game, and it's like he plays it for a couple, for like a half an hour, and he starts getting motion sick, and it's like, whoops, oh, that's too bad. But I don't know, it's what you got to deal with. You like playing games, and you get motion sick. You just got to figure out what games work for you and which games don't. And I've even seen games that have like a motion sick setting, for people who have, just like they have settings for people who are colorblind. Noriko, how you doing this morning? Welcome to the stream. No cannibalism this morning. Donuts is a once-a-week thing. Otherwise, I'll get fat. They were good donuts, though. Only cannibalism. I only do cannibalism once a week. Well, yeah, that's because you're on the other side of the frickin' globe, dude. It's morning for me. It's early for a Sunday morning. Is it 8:30? Whew, excuse me. I don't think I've had enough coffee. No, I know. Overseas, fair enough, fair enough. You're not on the other side of the planet, but you are overseas. All right, we'll drop this off. You know, now that I think about it, do I have any missions coming up that I need metal beams? Is it worth grabbing those now? Oh, we need wooden planks for this too? Or did I get those already? I got those already. Okay. I'm doing good, man. You're watching? Yeah, I haven't watched. I watched qualifying. That was a little crazy. It was unfortunate for Norris. He got caught out. He said by a yellow flag. I couldn't quite see it that way, but I don't know. But he is not starting in a good position. That's for certain. But Red Bull is struggling. They're struggling way more than I thought they would. All right, let's see here. Let's Charlie, how you doing this morning? Thanks for joining. Now, why, you know I haven't watched it. Why would you do that, man? You did that last time. Quit doing spoilers. Other people haven't seen it yet. For some of us, it's not 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Man. All right, I think that's the path we'll take here. Yeah, I know he was going to start 17th or something like that. Tell you what, at least based on the qualifying, I haven't watched the race yet. But based on the qualifying, both Berman and what's the other guy's name? What's the? Oh, okay. All right. I thought you. Oh, you were talking about. Qualifying. Okay, I thought you were talking about the race. I was like, what the? Fair enough. No spoilers. All right, good. Appreciate that. My misunderstanding. So, what's the new guy's name? Colo, the Argentinian guy. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. But anyway, he was cranking out some good laps in the Williams. I mean, he out-qualified Albon. That's pretty impressive, considering he's never raced on that course before. And even Behrman seemed to be doing pretty well. That's a tough track, though. It really is. I've raced it on the F1 game before, and going through that was it turn 12 or 13 or something that goes through the old city. It's a car width wide, maybe. Perez is gone, huh? Yeah. I'm surprised they signed him for another 2 years. I really am. I did not expect that at all. There's so much good talent coming down the pike that I thought for sure they'd pick somebody new. Really? Wow. Well, I know, watching the qualifying, I know Verstappen was saying that he was struggling with the rear end literally stepping out on him. So maybe the same thing happened to Perez. It'll be interesting. I'll watch the race later today. Yeah. Why Red Bull pays Perez to drive is beyond me. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, like I said, I was surprised they renewed his contract. There's so much other talent. I mean, Alonso would be a better pick. I mean, there's old guys. Alonso and Bottas would both be better drivers than Perez, I think. Sainz is going to lose his seat. Pick up Sainz. Sainz is a better driver. A new record? Let's refuel while we're here. Yeah. Good. We got enough space in the other one. Oh, good. That's a good point. That's funny. I hadn't even thought about that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this thing here to here. Where's this thing? So let's do this. We could probably dump some. That one's going to take a while to empty out, so I won't do that. All right. And then we can empty it out there and then take it to the town. Yeah, he looks like a promising driver. He really does. What's the new Argentinian driver's name? I can't remember his name. It's Cola something. In the Constructors' Championship, they're in the lead? Wow. I didn't know they picked that many points up. Of course, Red Bull's had that problem with, Verstappen wins the race, but Perez crashes out, so they only get, yeah, it's it, Colapinto. Yeah. Yeah, he seems like a really good driver. Yeah, and I gotta check out. I saw a video on YouTube for the Louis Vuitton Cup too for sailboat racing. I'll check that out today too, if I have time. I still got a lot of stuff to do today. Yeah, Verstappen is struggling. He cannot be happy. Started the season off like looked like he was going to lock this thing up by mid-season, and now they can't seem to get the car sorted for him. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not good. I've always liked Alonso's sort of chill attitude. Yeah. Yeah, well, and there was clearly something going on. I mean, when they started losing major parts of their staff, it's like what's going on over there? I don't know if Horner's just gotten to be such an asshole that nobody wants to work for him or what the deal is, but there is definitely something going on over there that is not working out well at all for them. Hey, excuse me. But it's given all the other teams opportunities, so you know, it was getting a bit boring, as you and I discussed earlier in the season. It was getting a bit boring when Max was just basically winning everything, and you knew that before the race even started. Yeah, perhaps. There's only one way to get it. But, you know, the way McLaren's driving, I mean, they certainly deserve the manufacturer's championship to come from behind from the end of, you know, well, not behind, but not all the way behind, but you know, they started the season off not quite great, but it was much better than they had been, and then to continue to make good improvements to the point where they're closing out races with a 1-2 finish is pretty good. All right, let's see here. So we're going to refuel. Yeah. Oops, that was too much. I didn't want to put 500 in there. I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, Ferrari's starting to get their stuff back together, which I'm sure makes Hamilton happy. You know, the way they were at the beginning of the season, Hamilton still signed with them, but it was like, and in my opinion, Hamilton's a significantly better driver than Leclerc is, so. Which is why it made sense, you know, if you're gonna get rid of somebody on that team, you know, you cut Sainz loose. That made sense to some degree if you're gonna pick up Hamilton, but all right, let's go drop this thing off. I think Grell, how you doing this morning? I think that Roadcraft game I don't know, Grumpy, you just recently watched the trailer. I haven't watched it since it first came out. Did they say it was going to have dynamic weather too, like it was going to rain and snow during the season while you're working on the maps? Somehow that's in my head that they were going to have dynamic weather too, which would be cool. Because the weather and stuff doesn't really change, obviously. It changes as you go from map to map, but it doesn't change while you're in the map, other than the rain here. That's what made me think of it. Krell, how are we doing this morning? What are you up to today? So Narika, are you streaming Fortnite? I haven't seen your streams. I haven't seen stream notifications in a little while. I got to check that. I've gotten unsubscribed from a bunch of stuff recently. I don't know what's going on with that. There are. Yeah, you stream Fortnite. I'll have to watch it. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check and see where my notifications are, because I haven't seen your streams in a bit. Just been busy. I got a pile of stuff to do today, too. Finished paying bills today. Still cleaning house today. Got a bunch done yesterday, but not enough. Morning, Zach. How are you this morning? Yeah. Well, and that's sort of where I'm kind of going to at this point. It's rare that I play and not stream it now. Though I tend to be more structured because of course I got to work. You know, I don't have a ton of time to play. I play quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, but well, I'm going to be playing this. The agenda today is to play this until 10, and then get the rest of my stuff started for the day. Housework, yard work, you know, that kind of stuff. Got to work on the budget this week. Figure out how I'm going to survive this economy we're in here. Freaking inflation's killing me. There we go. Squeeze a little bit more out of it. Turn this in. Another 2,800. That should get us above. Yeah, no, this stream is a solo effort, Zach. Bud, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see here. Oh, however, Zach, were you asking me about joining the fleet on Legends? Because I talked to the rest of the officers last night, and we've got 5 open spots. Anybody that's interested in joining my fleet, we've got 5 open spots and probably 3 spots that we can open up if we need to. But we're looking for. Okay, I thought you were, Zach. It was either you or Justin. I think it was Justin that was asking. He's in a fleet, but apparently it's not real active. So we're looking for active players. You know, people that play daily or close to daily, especially, you know, when the fleet stuff hits, because we haven't had the fleet stuff going that well. So yeah, I think it was Justin. Oop. Let's cut the engine off, figure out what we're doing next here. We're pretty close to Riverside Repair is spare parts and wooden plank, huh? Well, I'd have to go all the way over there. I tell you what, let's take the Scout and hit this light, because there's a bunch of stuff over here I need to do. Oops. Let's hop on the Scout and do some scouting. see what missions are over here. Like I said, I expect we'll probably be able to head to Smithville Dam by the time we get to the end of the stream. Open up that map. I love this DLC paint job they gave it. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a mission or two, and then a couple of challenges, I think, if I recall correctly. It's been a while, so we'll get this part of the map open at least. Good lord. I don't think all that was necessary. Almost got airborne somehow. Contest, yeah. Yeah, Enrico, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I keep thinking I'm going to play it, and then... Because I know a couple people that play. I like playing it with other people. I don't... The solo stuff, I mean, I'm fine, but... Yeah, the first-person ones are tough. You know... And I've got the setting on here. I don't know if it's the same as hardcore or not, but you can only try them once. And if you fail it, then that's it. If you get bronze, that's it. You're done. All right, let's go this way. Oop. The last one didn't make any sense. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, trying to do hardcore. You can make, it's too easy to make money doing that. That's okay. Yeah, that the missing machinery one's pretty easy to do too. I'll have to do that. Try not to flip this thing. This thing is so unstable compared to the Chevy. I need to get this thing back to the garage. I need to put the SnowRunner transmission in it, and good lord, I got stuck. Come on. What is this craziness? There we go. As much as I like this vehicle, it's not. It's definitely not as good as the Chevy. $12 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of money in the game. There it is. I think there's an upgrade out here somewhere too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reality is with mods and stuff, you've got an infinite amount of money. You could be like the US government, just spend as much as you want. Alright. I think this is the last I think there's one more to go in the swamp, but there's not really much over there. So we've got the meteorological data. And we got a couple there. Oh, that's right. The scout trailer's there, isn't it? Yeah. So we got a few more missions here, and then we'll be done. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I like when they give you those options. You can do it either super hardcore or you can do it super easy and just chill and have fun. So, no, not a problem at all. All right. So that opened up, I think that unlocked some new stuff, right? So there's a lost container there. That's what, 1,300. All right. Yeah. Logs to workers. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Material order, that all goes Smithville Dam. We're not doing that yet. Smithville Dam. We're getting close. We're going to have to run out there, grab some things. Work for Old Sweat. Oh, that's Smithville Dam as well. All right. And then Pipe Dream. Yeah, I'm not ready to do that. That's a lot of fuel. I'm not going to give that much fuel up. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to take the Fleet Star and head back out this way. Okay. Isn't there another crossing that's closer here? Is that faster than going this way? I don't know. It looks like 6 one way, half dozen the other. And this crossing here is a mess, as I recall. Yeah, I think I'll just keep going this way. Yeah. Yes, it does. The logging's tough. Yeah, trying to cross, as I recall, trying to cross that river is a pain in the butt. Unless you got, you know, basically an off-road specific truck. I'm sure this could do it. I've got a snorkel on it, but I have a feeling I'd just be winching across it nonstop. I'm wondering if I should take, I don't know, we got another oil fuel tanker out there, don't we? So let's do that first. Let's recover this oil, or figure out where this oil tanker is. So we'll go here and here, 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 here. Can we cut through? We can cut through there to the warehouse. All right, let's do that. Get some lights on. It's getting dark out here. Well, yeah. If you got modified trucks. Sort of part of hardcore. Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I think I mentioned this yesterday. I was seriously considered putting, because there's a setting in the new game where it's only daytime. You never have nighttime. And I thought about doing that, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. Nighttime missions add a little extra challenge sometimes, so but I've got twice as much daylight. I'd set it as 2 times the daylight that you have nighttime. Well, that was poor driving on my part, wasn't it? I did, however, turn off the time skip, so I can't skip. I've got to play in the dark if it's nighttime. Phew, I get close to that building, man. It messes up the camera angle. Something fierce. Come on, baby, you can do it. Here, we'll put in a lower gear. Okay, there we go. It does not like that hill. Alrighty. We'll get out here and get this oil tanker, and then we'll have a fuel source out on this end of the map when we knock some of these missions out. So there's one at the warehouse where you got to pick up the crate. That one's easy. And there's like 4 crates you got to pick up and take back to the factory that are scattered about. That one's not too difficult. Now look, you all keep doing spoilers. I haven't watched the race yet. The key question to ask is, have you watched the race yet? If I say yes, then you can post stuff all you want. But between you and Noriko, I already know what happened. It's no point in watching the race. That's not true, but I'm teasing you guys a little bit. But dang with the spoilers. Oh, I already moved this trailer. That's right. I just got rid of that trailer. All right. I was expecting to be there. I was going to refuel. Yeah, it's definitely gotten to be a better season since the summer break. The races have definitely gotten more exciting. Because it's hard to tell who's going to win. There are definitely more options for who the winner would be than there was at the beginning of the season, which makes it definitely more exciting. It's just got to be so disappointing for Max. I mean, again, he looked like he had that thing wrapped up. And then it just started to slip away. And you know you can feel he can feel the championship slipping away, slipping through his fingers. I think Noriko mentioned that apparently McLaren's got the lead in the manufacturers championship now, and it's like that's got to hurt big time, but and I've seen some of the videos on what's going on with Christian Horner and Red Bull, but I haven't paid that much attention to it. There's clearly some personnel or ego stuff getting in the way of winning races. I mean, when Adrian Newey left, I knew something was up. I mean, that man's been crafting winning cars for Red Bull for a very long time. They were so good they made Daniel Ricciardo look like a good race car driver. That guy. And he seems like Ricardo seems like a super nice guy, and he's clearly capable of doing a fast lap or two, but he just can't race. Never could. And I think that season where he lost Monte Carlo because the team made a mistake, I think that broke him. He just was never the same after that. I mean, if you're going to win one race in your entire career, Monte Carlo's definitely the one you want to win, and they goofed that up. He had that thing in the bag, and they goofed it up, and I think that broke him. All right. Let's get out here in the swamp and pull this trailer out of here. Oh, this may not be too bad. Let's see if we can stay in the automatic setting here. Looks like a lot of dry ground out here. Mud be deep. All right. Oh, it's getting deeper. Put the lockers on. Oh boy. It's getting soupy. Yep. That's unfortunate. Is that going to be strong enough to... See if I can just get the truck rotated around here. There we go. Driving the swamp in the dark. Never, oh, that's much easier. Looked like I was on high ground. I was struggling to get in the water, and we're all good to go. There we go. All right. Refuel real quick. Hate running out of gas. Now, hauling a trailer through this muck is not going to be fun, I don't think. You got the front tires almost completely buried. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, baby. You can do it. All right, I'm getting on a little more solid ground here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to turn this thing in automatically. I'm going to drain its fuel as much as I can before I turn it in. These things are just too valuable. It's not worth completing the mission. Give all that fuel away. I'm remember when I first played this, I assumed you had to turn it in with all the fuel in it, and it was like, and then I read in some forum or something, it's like you can drain up to the last 200 gallons, and I was like, what? I just want to get this thing where I can... I probably should be going the other way, shouldn't I? Because there is not a lot of fuel options out here. Let's do that. I mean, technically speaking, I could bring the big trailer out here because it's going out here anyway, but that thing's a monster to haul. It's got, what, 5,000 gallons or something in that? And you got to get the high saddle to put it on there, so you can't keep the flatbed on. Head in the right direction? Yeah. So let's see. Let's go here and here. Where's a good place to put this? Could do it by the logging station. Though here wouldn't be bad. Let's see if I can station it there. And then we'll bring the Chevy over here and we'll get some of these knocked out. And then we'll start heading to Smithville after that. Can you imagine trying to really do this? It's all freaking 2,000 gallons of fuel in a trailer across a mountain like this. That'd be crazy. I'm sure they do it. But you go up in areas where there's lots of logging, I'm sure they've got stuff out there all the time. Having been off-roading on roads like this in a Jeep, and again, these are fire roads, so they're not too bad, but still. All right, kick it up a notch here. Get some speed going. Looks like a mud hole. We'll try to stay out of that. All right, let's see if we can find a spot to park this thing in. All right. What's going on with my eye? All right, we'll just park this here somewhere. Reasonably good location. Fill up again. Drop that there. All right, so it looks like those drilling spare parts are over here somewhere. So let's go find where those are and pick those up. Come on, when's it gonna be daytime, man? Driving in the dark. Phew. Roads are crappy out here. Is there one down at a logging camp? That's what it looks like. Alright. Oh, I see them right there. There's one and there's the other. Okay. Let's go get those. We'll take them to the factory and then we'll get the other two that are on the other side. My eyes. Krell, what are you up to today, man? What are you streaming today? Where's this road? There it is. So maybe here to here, and then down here, something like that. All right. Try not to flip the truck. See what kind of goofy spot they put this thing in. Oop. Looks like where I need to turn. Oh, okay. That's cool. Gotta take time off. Especially as long as you stream. Oh, this will be fun to pick this up. Jeez, what kind of... Well, that's going to be interesting. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking the weekends off. I'm going to crush the cab of my truck. What am I doing? All right. Restore the crane, pack the cargo, and we'll go get the other one. That wasn't as much trouble as I thought it would be. It was a steep hill, though. Holy moly. Easy now. Can I get up next to it? It'd be easier to lift up if I could. There we go. Crane mode activated. High enough? Yeah. Restore the crane, unpack the cargo, pack the cargo. We're ready to go. Alright, what do we need to do to get out of here? Probably be safer to go this way and then back up the hill. And probably take this route. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, depends on what you're doing, but... Well, I said it might be safer to go this way, but... Well, it certainly doesn't look like it, does it? What in the crap? No. We're not doing that. We're not dropping off the end of the earth. That looks a little better there. See if that works. Oh, I don't know if that's any better. It's hard to tell in the dark. Be nice if it were daylight. I guess I'll go back up the way I came down here. Good Lord. Driving up a freaking cliff. Better than driving off the cliff, I guess. Yeah, if I didn't stream in the morning, I probably wouldn't stream on the weekends either. I just noticed that I wasn't getting really started on my day until like 9 o'clock, and I thought, oh, why don't I stream until 9 or 10 and then go from there. Alright, now I have to redo my path here, I guess. Easy. I want to flip it. Hate rolling a truck over, especially in this mode. Got to pay for the repairs. You got to pay for it to recover it, or bring another vehicle out, which I don't really have because I've sold them all. But I think the Chevy could probably roll this over as long as it's not too bad. I'd hate to have to buy another vehicle in order just to recover this one. Yeah, it'd be cheaper not to do that. It'd be cheaper just to pay the $5 grand or whatever that I need to recover. Might be $2 grand. Some big ass boulders in this road. Jeez. There we go. There we go. All right. Pick up a little fuel here. Almost ran into the fuel truck. That would have been bad. All right. Or the fuel trailer. There we go. Onward. Okay. So it's here, here, there, and there. Easy enough. That's 2 crates, and then we'll go get the other 2 crates. Gotta figure out where they are. Might have to use a scout to find those, but I think they're up on the mountain, so it looks like they're up on the mountain. I swear the nighttime feels like it lasts twice as long as the daytime. And I set this up so there'd be twice as much daylight. Excuse me. Oh, this trail. I forgot all about this thing. That thing's monstrous. I think eventually you have to haul that. All right. So the other two, there they are right there. Okay, that's easy enough. Or at least it looks easy enough. Yeah, I have vague PTSD of hauling that trailer in previous games. I think I tried to haul it across the river. It was a mess. Just gotta have the right vehicle, that's all. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. It's like they're drying out or something. All right, here we go. Getting close. It's one of the things I like about this truck as a starter truck. You know, you can have the crane and the flatbed, and you can hook up the trailers. Makes it so versatile. Fleet Star's just a good solid truck. All right, there's one crate. Oops. Probably ought to put it in four-wheel drive. All right. Anchors out. Crane mode on. Oop. Hadn't quite cleared the bed there. Yeah, that'll do. Store the crane, pack the cargo, on to the next one. Easy. Roll down the hill. Well, what is this nonsense? Now, that looks like some room on the side there. Alright. About to say, have the truck at a 45-degree angle trying to crane something up onto it. That's crazy. Probably should have backed up here, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to back down, I guess. There's no... not going that way. That's not going to work. There we go. Should be high enough, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back down. I try to turn around. I'm gonna flip this thing. Can I go that way? A little more throttle control. As long as I keep it slow, I think I can keep from flipping it. Easy. Okay. Well, that wasn't working. Brown pants moment there. See if I just back it straight down. Can I do it? There we go. Whew, that was close. Almost rolled it. That'd have been unfortunate. Fortunately, the scouts nearby probably could fix it fairly easily, but still. Rolling your truck over is not what you want to be doing. Alright, got another mission in the bag. What do you think of the update so far, Krell? Okay, he might not be on. What do you guys think of the update? Any of you playing Legends? There we go. Back on the asphalt. Not exactly the highway, but it's asphalt. Oh! Okay, going a little too fast apparently. Nothing serious though. All right. Another $3,000 in the bank. Well, look at that. We're up to 32,000 now. Excellent. 222. All right. So, service spare parts and wooden blades. Oh, Excuse me. Too much time in the chair. So let's see. We've got meteorological data we could do. What other missions are over here? That one's kind of a pain. You got to drive all over the place. I don't know if I want to do that one right now. Yeah, Riverside Repair is all the way over here. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. I'm running out of missions that I'm willing to do. Without going to Smithfield. Well, maybe we'll go to Smithville. Maybe it's time to do that. Concrete slabs. Where do we get concrete slabs? We get concrete slabs here? Consumables and metal beams. Okay. So we could drive this way, pick up the concrete slabs here, to pick up a trailer somewhere too, don't we? But we've got trailers at the farm, don't we? Yeah, we do. As a matter of fact, we got the big trailer at the farm. Where's that ramp trailer? What did I do with that? Because that would work well too. Where is that one? Okay, that's there. Yeah, I could pick that up because that's got 4 spots in it, right? Yeah. So I could pick up the concrete slabs and the consumables on the trailer. I could actually pick up the scout as well. I'd drive the scout down here, tow it over here, put it on the trailer. Drive it over here to the warehouse. Something like that. Don't know. Because the metal beams are pretty close to Smithville. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So we're going to go here to here to here. And then we will get the scout and we'll drive it down to the base of the hill. Oops, excuse me. Ugh, jeez. Apparently I need to drink more coffee this morning. Not drink enough. And then we'll tow the scout to the ramp trailer. We'll put it on the ramp trailer. Really? And we'll haul to the warehouse, pick up the concrete blocks, Go to the farm, pick up the consumables. Drop the scout off at the farm. Get its mod. Put the SnowRunner transmission in it. All right. Yeah, do that. And then we'll haul this stuff to Smithville and get that mission done. Open up that map. I'm trying to remember what's on Smithville. I think there's a rock slide or something you got to open up early on to get to the rest of the map, at least with the bigger trucks. Turn the four-wheel drive off just a little early there. Easy. Tires don't have any grip on this asphalt. Understeer like crazy. We'll see how much of this we get done by 10. We'll fill this thing up with fuel. There we go. That's the one thing that makes this thing so useful is the roof rack on this is really good. And you get it right off the rip. Alright, so we're going to go here to here to here. Where's that trailer? There's the trailer. To here to here. Alright. Try not to hit the scout. There we go. Easy. Don't ram into it. Leash was a little long. I was going to drag it into a telephone pole or something. Look how bouncy that thing is. It is just not stable. Need to replace the shocks on it or something. That's crazy. All right. Trailer should be coming up here pretty quick. Get this thing loaded onto the trailer. It'll be easier to tow loaded onto the trailer, that's for certain. There we are. Now, unfortunately, these things are a pain in the ass to maneuver. I think this spot's wide enough. I shouldn't have too much trouble, though. Part of the reason I dragged it here. Dart, what's going on? How are you tonight? How are you this morning, Senior Chief? All right, activate ramp. Let's put the scout on this thing. See how much of a comedy hour this is going to be. That wasn't too bad. Oh, easy. Almost drove it off of there. There we go. Stop engine, change truck. She's all packed in, ready to go. All right, activate the ramp. Easy as pie. All right, so we're gonna go that way, that way, that way. What are you up to today, Dart? I'm good, man. Enjoying my morning stream here. Chatting with the folks. And hauling around some vehicles. Trying to get some missions done. Headed over to Smithville Dam. That's the plan, at least. Get that map opened up before the stream's over with. I don't know that we'll get there. Probably make it to the warehouse. Get on with the day, man. Finish getting chores done for the weekend and all that good stuff. Laundry, dishes, cleaning the house. You know, typical stuff. IRL stuff. What are you up to today, Dart? Anything good? Come on, you can do it. Sometimes this thing just bogs down, man. It's going to be hilarious hauling this over the mountain. Giant trailer. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay. Just chilling. Well, nothing wrong with that. That's what weekends are made for, right? That's why I'm streaming this and not Legends. Actually, we had a pretty good night. Got on with Hanzillo and... What is going on here? That's all twisted up. But played a little bit late last night with Hanzillo and BDSP, and we had actually some good games. Finally got some wins in. But it's been a struggle this week, that's for certain. Still getting a lot of tire spin. I think we got it though. It's funny, you'd think with all the way all the content creators badmouth the game, it's a wonder anybody plays, but it's really not that bad. It's just when you're playing on a regular basis, you get some level of expectation, and then it just, all the new people come in and casual players come in for the first week or so, and it's like, man, what is going on? But I still enjoy the game. I know, for instance, like Noriko, he's bailed on it for now. He's playing Fortnite. And I don't know if there's a whole lot Wargaming can do to fix that. I mean, it's just... You know, they want new players to come in, obviously, so... I think there's probably some things they could do for newer players and more casual players that would still be fun for them. You know, operations, and there's a couple of modes in PC that I think would work well. Better AI games so that they're not... The AIs don't go rushing into the cap. So, I mean, I had a couple games yesterday, and it was it's battleships. You know, there's... Battleship players know that there's a DD or two in the cap, and they just rush into the cap. They get torped, and it's like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know what you're doing. But like I said, I still enjoy playing it, so. All right. So let's see. So I need 2 concrete blocks, right? Ooh, can I get 2 on here? I can. Okay. You know what? I may activate the ramp so that they're not in my way. There we go. Let's get over here where we can get the crane on these concrete blocks here. Okay. Oops, I forgot to put the concrete blocks out there. There we go. There's one. One down, one more to go. Alrighty. What do you think of the update so far, Dart? Go. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. All right. Can I squeeze through here? Can I push the box out of the way? Yeah. They don't give me a forklift, so I gotta get out of the way somehow, right? Lots of little changes, yep. Well, and I like these new pan-European. I like, yeah, the new line of DDs. I like them. So far, they're not great, but they're not bad. They're interesting. The gameplay is a little different, and it's nice that they're fleshing out the pan-European ships finally. And I'm excited about the Michelangelo because you know me and meme ships. It's definitely a meme ship, and it seems to be reasonably good. So, pack to cargo. There we go. All right. What time is it? It's almost 10. Well, probably just leave it here then, because I need to get started on the day. Oh, Lord. Oh. All right, folks. Well, appreciate you hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was watching this stream. I think we were both watching the stream when he got that fort. And I've seen plenty of over 10K salvos with that thing. So it's clearly capable of smacking. And those sap secondaries are death on destroyers. So yeah, it's going to be a fun ship. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate. All right. Well, again, everybody, thanks for hanging out. And have a good rest of your weekend. And we will see you. I'll be back Monday. I don't know if we're doing Baldur's Gate or if I'm doing Space Marine. I'm probably going to do Space Marine, but I think some of the Baldur's Gate group is out. So, all right, Dart, you too. Alexa, stop. All right, everybody, have a good one. See you later.